Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do an update about the Vanessa Guillen case and also talk about specialist Enrique Martinez, his case. But first we're going to start with Vanessa Guillen's case. So the update is that Cecile Aguilar was in court July 14. The woman who helped Aaron Robinson dismembered and dispose of Vanessa Guillen's body back in April. So that day, protesters, they appeared around the court that day demanding justice for Vanessa Guillen as the family, of Vanessa Guillen walked in for the hearing. Cecile Aguilar denies the acts she is being accused of. She faces 20 years in prison with a bail of $200,000. She also deleted her account of Google and Aaron's account of Google for a way to get rid of evidence. She called someone and said that she wanted to flee the country with a $500 credit card, and she also asked someone to delete her Facebook. The Guillen family and their lawyer want Cecile Aguilar to be treated like a terrorist because that is what terrorists do. They kill their victims, they dismember the victims, and burn their victims. Also, Cecile Aguilar's husband, Guillen Aguilar, he has the nerve to support Cecile Aguilar by saying that, if they let her go, that he will take her in. He also said that she was a very religious and outgoing person. And he said that Cecile Aguilar wouldn't hurt a fly. So basically, this man is supporting this woman, so she wouldn't hurt a fly, but yet she hurt a human being. And this man is supporting her after she was cheating on him with Aaron Robinson. So Vanessa Guillen's family and their lawyer, they find that so bizarre. And that they hope that he comes forward with any information that he knows about Cecile Aguilar. And if he doesn't, they feel that he should be investigated. But since, they heard that, that she wanted to try to escape, her bail was denied because she made those comments about fleeing the country. And if convicted, she can face up to 20 years in prison and a maximum fine of $250,000. Another update is that the Guillen family, they went by Fort Hood, to visit a mural that was done for Vanessa Guillen. And Vanessa Guillen's mom, she was having a lot of anxiety and depression and all that, so she wanted to overcome that. And she felt that by overcoming all this, that the only way she could do it was go to that armory room where her daughter was murdered. So she went in there with a priest. They said a prayer and they were blessing the armory room. The mom said that she felt a lot of negativity there, and it just didn't feel right. But they said a prayer there, to bless that armory room and to also bless all the soldiers that are there. Also, during the mural, Vanessa Guillen's mom, she made a speech, and she basically said this: "You died for all of those people, and they will no longer be harmed because the law will change because of your death." Gloria, Vanessa Guillen's mom, said in Spanish, "The innocent death of a precious person like you, such a beautiful person, that if people had met you in person, they would have loved you more." She said that Guillen's death will make history and that she will touch everyone. She also said, "They didn't know that you would become such an amazing person, going to heaven with our mother and father and changing the history of the United States." She said, "You did that. You are now part of history. All of the USA, the military, with all the evil and corruption that has existed for years and decades, but that will end. So now the family, and on July 30, they're gonna go and they're gonna go and speak to Donald Trump. This is July 30. They're asking people to go over there and protest and use their voice. So like that, the I Am Vanessa Guillen could be passed. And also they're demanding a congressional investigation. They want everything in Fort Hood to be investigated. They want everything to come out to light. So basically, anybody that wants to support this cause, please go, July 30 in Washington and do this. Let's all support the Guillen family. So that was the update for the Vanessa Guillen case. The next case I'm going to be talking about is Specialist Enrique Roman Martinez. So let's get this started and talk about his case. Specialist Enrique Roman Martinez. His life was cut short Memorial Weekend of this year. His family wants justice as time goes by. 6 weeks, no answer of what happened. He is from Chino, California. He was 21 years old. He was very close to his mother and 2 sisters. He joined the army when he was 17 years old. His family was very proud of him. He joined the army because he believed it would make him a better man. He wanted to learn discipline and responsibilities. He wanted to serve his country, and he was willing to die for it if he had to. His family at first, it was hard for them to accept his choice. However, they ended up understanding his choice. His family said he did not die for his country. He died for no real cause. His family wants justice. May of 2020 Memorial Day weekend, Enrique and several other soldiers who were all stationed at Fort Bragg went at a camping trip. There were 6 men and 1 woman. On Saturday, May 23rd, 7 p.m., a male from the group called 911, and they all said Enrique was missing. He said Enrique was last seen at midnight, 19 hours prior. He stated Enrique only had blue shorts, and that was the last time they saw him, and that was what he was wearing. The caller stated Enrique may have committed suicide. Enrique's family were very suspicious. They went to the area to check where Enrique had gone missing in North Carolina. Other people stationed with him agreed suicide is not what Enrique would do. From the start, other people knew something bad had happened. Enrique's family knew something was wrong. They were very suspicious. One thing was, Enrique was not able to see at all without his glasses. He wouldn't go nowhere without them. There was no way he would walk out without them. Enrique was not a good swimmer, so he would not go swimming in the middle of the night alone. One of his sisters and the mother flew to North Carolina when they heard Enrique was missing. The family went to the campsite area and felt something was wrong. They had a bad feeling. They felt something horrible had happened. The area was small. It had a little trees. There was hardly much in that area. They found out about his belongings in the campsite, and that is how they discovered that Enrique didn't have his glasses. That was a red flag. The army made an announcement that partial human remains were washed up near the site where the campsite was. It took a while for them to identify that, yes, it was positive for Enrique. When they did the DNA test, it was Enrique's body. His remains. Enrique had been dismembered. His sister made a statement. It was so cruel what they did to him. Why did they have to do that to him when he was already gone? Why did they have to go the extra step and do this to my brother, to him? Enrique's mom stated she accepts the fact that he was willing to die for his country, but he didn't die for his country. He died for no real cause. It was suspicious. He was reported missing 19 hours when there were rangers around the area, and they could have reported that Enrique was missing to these rangers. The Army is presenting a $25,000 reward for anyone who knows about what happened. So these are the updates I have about this case of Enrique Roman Martinez. So thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.